All right, boys. Fox is going back. Well, no, actually, no, I am going back. I'm sending my character in. Yeah, so I guess we're all going back into the dankest dungeon. And we are continuing our attack on the bosses. We're going to be going after the second of the Cove bosses, which is the Sodden Crew. I actually have not... I got to build up my familiarity with the other dungeons. We're close to the Ruin second boss, but we have to have at least a level 3 knowledge of the area in order to access the second boss. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing. Let's take a look at the team we're sending in. So, when fighting the Sodden Crew, I really want to stun the guy that he summons. So I'm going to introduce redundancy into our team. This is something that's really important in a lot of tabletop strategy games, like I play X-Wing Miniatures, for example. So redundancy is the idea that I don't bring just one thing that I want and say that's covering it. No, I bring several instances of it. So in this case, I really want to stun the guy that the Sodden Crew creates. So this guy, GOC, has Stunning Blow. We've got Disorienting Blast, another stun, and then we've got Dazzling Light, another stun, and I'm also bringing stun increasing trinkets. So especially the Plague Doctor. The Plague Doctor has the Blasphemous Vial, which is a 20% stun skill chance, and then also a stun stone. So that's a lot of I'm really expecting the stun to land on him. I am going in with the pick to the face because I need armor piercing, because the guy that he summons is pretty heavily armored. I think he has 50 protection, so is going to cut the damage in half. And yeah, so the reason why I want to stun this guy, so we'll see. We're getting there. Anyways, that's what we're going in. Let me double check all of my skills. Yep. So one of the weaknesses of this team is that this character needs a little time to rest. And it's the only Vestal I have that that's available. So for a good portion of this dungeon, he's going to be spamming Inspiring Cry, trying to get the stress level of the Vestal down. So in we go, I guess. This is not where I would typically want to have the Grave Robber, but I really want an armor-piercing attack in this battle. So let's get started. Now, yeah, I'm gonna buy double. I'm gonna buy maximum food because I'm gonna want to make use of the firewood, and I want to actually eat all the things. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take a bunch of these. I might take. Well, no, I only need one, and I'll take a few keys. That should be good enough. I probably don't need that many. That's good enough.
Prying eyes had become a nuisance along the old road, and so I undertook to receive my most curious deliveries by way of marine shipments. A sheltered jetty was accessible by a narrow stone stair off the back of the manor, and a discreet system of pulleys could hoist even the heaviest prizes up the rock face from a securely tied dinghy below.
So this guy here with the anchor on his shoulder, that's the guy.
The poor devils,
he's the entire fight.
Chained and drowning for eternity.
Which is funny because he's not even the boss. He is a guy that the boss creates, but that guy is basically the entire fight. Like if you could deal with him, then you basically have dealt with the entire fight. Go ahead and dig through this.
Another misfortune.
I want to get to him as quickly as possible. That would be nice. One thing I forgot to check in all my preparations is whether or not I have a way to cancel nighttime ambushes. I thought I used a torch.
With loot
There we go,
are
use a
often
torch.
low on supplies.
Yeah, I didn't bring torches. Oops! That's unsurprising. I'm always forgetting something. I shouldn't have used that torch in that case. I should have saved it. Because then I could have, so basically when we camp, we will get a torch. Or no, the light will be restored. Okay, so we have, like I said, this character started out pretty stressed out, so I want to try to get rid of this guy over here, this pelagic shaman, before he, does any more shenanigans. Okay, good. He didn't choose the character I didn't want him to choose. That's fine. Yep. Okay, so one thing that's nice about this ability is it increases torchlight. Yes. I think it's about equal to using one torch. And it gives us 25% armor, so also pretty nice. Let's go ahead and poison these guys. That should be enough. Yep, that's enough to get rid of them. I think we're okay here. Let's go ahead for an attack. Actually, I'm just gonna bug zap him. Zap! Give him the 6 damage. Get him a little... He needs to take 2 damage before he goes down. And we've resisted the disease, that's fine. In that case, I'm just gonna take him out. So this guy has 75 armor because he's like, he's like an armored shell dude. But like I said, pick to the face ignores armor, so we get to hit for our full damage, which is really convenient. Normally, there's a DLC character called the Dancer who's really, really awesome for that. So I'm just gonna stun this guy because he needs 2 ticks to die of poison. He'll spend 1 turn stunned, and then next turn he'll tick out from the poison. And I'll just stun this guy as well. I'm pretty confident that we're going to stun on a regular basis just because we have invested in stunning. So he'll tick out next turn, and that means, I don't know, we can do whatever we want. Let's see if we can get a heal. Let's just go ahead and... We're milking the turn out, basically, because he's dead. Oh, I was hoping these guys might have been able to go, but that's fine.
This is how a life is taken.
Let's see if we scout to here. We did not. Let's keep going. We restored the light. Okay. No stress guys here unless they crit. That's fine. I'll just stab somebody with the pick. And now they get to swing up. That's a miss. What do you got? What do you got? Oh my god, there's 2 misses in a row. Amazing. I'm gonna go kneel. We have that really nice sacred scroll, so we're getting way better healing than they normally would. Let's go ahead and poison this guy. That should be enough. 2 damage, and then he's gonna tick for 6, so he's gonna be toast. Let's start stress healing. A little bit of stress healing going. And throw into the back, I guess. 11 damage. Very nice. Miss. That's right. Can't hit the grave robber. What are you, crazy? You're just one silly guy. I'm gonna poison this guy to deny him his turn. And let's just keep stress healing.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch.
When we camp, we'll be able to reduce stress even further, but
for death by inches.
Might as well, let's just top our health off. It honestly doesn't matter either way. Maybe I would have gotten a lucky critical hit and that would have resulted in a stress heal. I guess I could have also stunned him, but did pretty heavy damage. Yeah, he's got 6 health, so let's go. Maybe we'll get, once again, maybe we'll get a lucky heal crit. No.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch.
And that's the end of him. Take everything and
seize this momentum.
Of course,
push
Perk
on
kicks
to the
in, and the answer.
task's
Oh,
end.
we got a map. Very nice. This should be the boss room. Yep. Okay, so we got 1 battle here, and then we can camp. Okay, we got to get rid of him. Fortunately, it seems like these guys. So certain enemies really are big
Another
trying to
cleansed
focus
from
on
our
whoever has the
lands.
highest stress. This doesn't seem to be one of those guys, though. Let's shuffle. This thing also shuffles him around you, bring him a little closer. And now he's in range to get swatted by the... You know, I'm going to stun this guy as well. I don't want him to... I'm going to preemptively stun this guy to prevent him from guarding him. And now hopefully GOC can squish this guy. There we go.
Annihilated.
And I am going to just pick the face because it ignores the armor of the Pelagic Guardian, who has 33 armor. Let's also poison him just to start eating through his health. Okay. Go ahead and heal.
The wounds of war
God,
can be
that
healed.
scroll is really, really, really doing a good job. Get the stress down a little further. We're doing pretty good. Like, I could have swore they had like about six or seven bars in the beginning. That's honestly not bad. So now with the Guardian effect on, he's got 58 armor, but that really just doesn't matter because we're not trying to defeat him by... Well, I guess we are kind of partially trying to defeat him through raw armor damage, but...
Continue
goes
the
right through it.
Destroy them all.
Okay, no critical hits, so no stress damage. Go ahead and top everyone
A
off.
momentary abatement.
And, don't have any good moves here. Well, no, we can just keep stress healing. Oh, critical hit. That's minus. That's a minus 10 stress right there. Very nice. Now we'll take this fool out. Your days are numbered, boy. Oh, he's gonna tick out next turn. Oh, he got through my dodge. But that's fine, because I heal him right back up. I could milk it out a little further, but
Confidence surges as the
I
enemy
feel like we're in
crumbles.
plenty good shape. Opportunity to use a item to unlock a better curio.
Wealth
A
beyond
bunch of those
measure.
things, I'll take them.
Woe
Okay, so
to the
now we're
brave
actually going
and
to
the
camp.
foolhardy alike.
Go for the maximum amount of food to get the stress heal. There we go. So now we have turned it around. Okay, Sanctuary, you have... Okay, so this is our... So this... Okay, we do have the ability to prevent nighttime ambush. That's really nice, because a nighttime ambush could just completely undo all the work I've done of kind of de-stressing everyone. Does anybody have a damage buff? Doesn't look like it. So let's just continue working on getting our stress down. Okay, so everyone has been completely healed on stress, and I guess we'll just use this. There you go. Random item we got. No worry about nighttime ambush, and that means we can...
The promise of safety.
Now, if that's a torch right there, that would be perfect. It's not a torch, but that's fine. Oh, of course. Oh, come on. Oh, they resist. So that would be curious, obsessed with acquisition or compulsive. I've got to scrub those off, but I just have not had the opportunity. So we're one torch level down, but I am going to use Bulwark of Faith. So that should bring us back up to the...
Even in death, the captain shouts his orders. And the
all
crew
hands on deck!
obeys.
Okay, so this guy has got to go. I just cannot stand this guy. What he does is he throws the anchor on you, and that's just, you just can't have that happen. Like, the anchor is really bad news. But he's got 50, so the way it works is he's got 50% armor while he's holding the chains and the anchor, but when he throws the anchor on you, he loses the armor. But he has 0 speed, which is intentional. He's designed to give you a chance to get rid of him, and I want to get rid of him. I don't want him to be there. I don't want to go through... Oh, I can't stun him. Oh, that was a miscalculation. I forgot what... Can I stun you? You have 50% stun resistance? I'm just going to do this. Let me do something a little more guaranteed. I forgot that I can't stun the first rank with that ability. But that's fine, because I just need to do 1 damage to him. And I think what I'm going to do is armor up, and then I'm going to have him tap him. That's enough. He's going to tick out. Drink with the dead. So, like, each of them have an ability. The captain has an ability, this guy here with the beer has an ability, and this guy with the hook has the ability. So he always does, that's the first thing he does every time. He also pulls people around, which is, this guy's just a pig. He's really annoying. So the fact that the Vestal got pulled in the front is not great. That's definitely ungood. So, it's such ungoodness that I'm going to basically spend another turn removing... Basically, we haven't gotten any damage on the Sodden Crew, and I don't want to either, because I need to get the vest. Basically, I don't have a reliable stun on this guy right now, so he's dead. He's gonna tick out. Okay. He's good. They've got a long ways to go to stress us out seriously, so that's fine. Let's at least get the Vestal into rank 3. That's where she could use her main heals. Boarding clutch. That's a miss. Alright, so he always, if the guy is dead, if the guy that he summons is down, then he always does this. Okay, so now we're in better shape. My job is basically to beat this guy up. That's basically my... Now, I'm actually going to go for to start. The reason why we want to poison this guy is because he takes 2 turns, so he ticks out really quickly. The thing, though, is that we can't ignore it. If he gets the anchor out... Let me see if I can stop it. Okay, that's good. So that means we could spend a turn not... So if the guy is alive, he won't summon a second one, and he'll skip that ability. That's fine. So I can actually ignore... This is why I wanted to stun him so bad. Now I can actually spend a little time beating up the Sodden Crew instead. Oh, that's a miss. And he has 0 speed, so he's typically going to go last. Now, hopefully, I will take him out in 1 hit. Okay, so he uses the ability, but he doesn't resummon a guy. That's the whole point. So I am going to go ahead and... I really would like to poison him again. What options do you have? You cannot use any of those in the first 2 ranks. I'm not going to be greedy. I'm just going to poison this guy. Oh, man, good thing I did that. Okay.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Okay, this is good. So I'm going to spend a turn moving forward, and then GOC is going to spend a turn moving forward. Boarding clutch is a bleeding attack, but fortunately we're okay there. Okay, we just got to get the Vestal into the third rank. So it's like, in this one, I feel you got to be a little patient. I mean, you don't have to, but it's a good idea. Okay. That was a good hit. That's annoying. I really am unhappy about that. How are you going before? I mean, it's partially random, that's why it's happening. Okay, I actually don't want to move. Well, or do I? Yeah, I'll do that. Oh, you only move 1 space at a time? Wow, I thought you moved 2 spaces. Okay, so it's up to... You gotta hit on this. Actually, let's go for the stun.
Precision and power.
No! Okay, so we get to see this effect go off. So now that all of our contingencies failed, he's going... Well, he could miss. So here comes Heave 2. Okay, so now this guy's wrapped up, and this guy's gonna start healing. This is what makes him so annoying. He's gonna start, like, undoing all of our effort. Now, his defense has dropped, so I'm just going to... Oh, I can't use it. I can't use it on the first rank. Okay, that's fine. What can you use? You can't... Okay, no, you're fine. So we are just going to attack... And he's healing again, so he's stunned this guy. So, okay, here's how it works. So when this guy gets chained up, he constantly takes stress damage. He's constantly stunned every single turn. Every character movement causes him to get, because he's drowning right now. Like, they're cursed him into drowning. So he's gonna take stress and he's gonna heal every time. So this guy basically just has to go right now. I don't think this is going to work on him there, so I'm just going to... It doesn't matter. This guy just needs to go. I'm just going to throw everything on him. Yep, and he's still healing. That's why this guy, he just has to go. He has to go. He's healing. Oh, and I can at least free myself. So he's not stuck, he's immobilized. That's what it is. He can fight back, but he can't move. Okay. So now we've cut him off from his supply healing. That was like a little unfortunate, but it's not that big of a deal. Let me just go ahead and heal everyone up. Our formation is still not ideal. So what I'm probably gonna do is spend a turn just kind of recovering, just kind of like making sure everything is... Okay, that's fine. I'm probably gonna go for the smite here. I just kind of want to spend. I want to spend a turn getting my formation back. Okay, good. That means we have a whole extra turn to try and figure out this. And now we can actually poison the crew. And I am going to... Let's just put some damage on the crew. They have a... Actually, we might be able to stun them. Okay, okay. Now we're giving a little bit of a taste of their own medicine here. So this does not count as one of their moves, which is why he's just allowed to do that even out of his stun. That's just one of his features. So we're going to cut into him. There we go. I hit on the high end there. Okay, so that means we get to do a lot of damage here. So we're going to stack up the poison even further. He's taking 12 damage a tick. And GOC, who does bonus damage to Unholy, gets the benefit of swinging onto the crew themselves. So this is going to be a good turn. There we go. 20 damage. That hurt pretty bad right there. That was really nice. Drink with the dead. No, I'm gonna dodge that drink. All hands on deck and a dodge so we don't get pulled to the forefront again. That's fine. And I'm gonna go ahead and poison this guy again. Let's just keep the poison ticking. That's 18 damage. Actually, we can take him out right here.
A sailor's death for captain and crew.
Let's take everything. Let's clean up the dungeon now. Even though we don't have light, you know, like this is a pretty strong team, so I don't think it's gonna matter that we don't have light. You know, we could do some. We could fight in the dark, and plus we have the ability to produce artificial light through our abilities. So even though we can't really create a lot of, you know, we don't have torches, we have other ways of generating light. Let me get these deeds, and I also want gold. What am I going to drop for? I'm going to drop this. Got a battle upcoming. Basically, as long as I use my my self buff, that should keep things going. Do I want to defeat the guys in the front more? I think I do. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw the double knives just to start ticking, to help with this ability here, which will start ticking them down. Yeah, that'll be enough to knock one of them out right off the bat. Okay. No crits, that's fine. We came out of that with not a lot of stress, too. That was actually really nice.
Give them no
I'm pretty satisfied with that. Okay, because the Vestal is the only one that's honestly banged up, I'm just going to use Judgment here. Because the Judgment has a self-heal. There you go. And now to raise the torchlight. Nice. And I am going to throw a knife. That's the end of him. I love the Grave Robber. You know, the Grave Robber is like concerned with like them getting blood on her clothing. It's like those are the correct priorities in the darkest dungeon. Like, you know, like what are you gonna do? Like have like some like beat up looking dumb outfit? Like what are you, like some kind of loser? I'm gonna go ahead and stress heal. Since this guy's like really not that big of a deal. And that'll stack it up, so he should be toast. More than toast. Like, he's taking 12 damage. That's crazy. That's the end of him. I'll leave the citrine behind. Doesn't stack high enough.
Creatures can be felled.
But, you know, it's like, what are you gonna do? Like, walk around without like really nice looking clothing? Like, what are you, crazy? Like, that's gonna stress you out so fast. Like, you'd have to be crazy to walk around like that. Same strategy. Gonna wound the two of them, and this should be enough to finish him off. Just short, so I'm gonna go ahead and just poke him. That should be enough to finish him off. Now I am going to tank up. Don't forget that this also adds 25% armor on him, so our protection. So it's also just going to reduce the damage. Although, like, we're doing just fine on it anyways. Well, look at this. Oh, take it to the chest. He's like, oh, I'm too ripped. Like, I do bench press like every day, and I always skip leg day. So it's like maximum chest strength. So he's dead next turn. He's gonna take out. Oh, and he's what low accuracy. What a loser. What a massive weenie. Didn't quite get it. He's got survived on 2. Let's start poisoning this guy. Start stacking the poison up. And now I'll just tap him. That's the end of him. Gonna stack that poison up a little bit high, although we have the, oh, I forgot, we got the pick to the face. Since he's not gonna do nearly as much damage, let me just go for a stress heal. And let's stack up that tick damage up to 12. Go for a heal here. And pick the face. Go into the dentist. Gonna put a pick right in your face. 9 damn, very nice. So he should tick out, so I'll go, oops. Let me go ahead and just do another stress heal. Because he will be gone. Let's hand you sting. Give me the loot.
As victories mount, so too
Ooh, look at all that money. Wow. Those guys are really good. Probably shouldn't be. I don't trust those things. Those things are weird. Of course, I've got the massive disarm chance just because I'm the fox. I'm like super awesome like that. A bunch of pelagic groupers. High offense, but terrible defense. So let's go ahead and... Oh, too bad we didn't surprise him. That would have been nice. Is that enough? 5. Nope. He survives on 1. That means he ticks out next turn, though. And he's a... What a loser. You sting. Oh, that one hit, though. 7 damage. Still pain. Oh, what we could do is just shoot right back and get the self-heal. They both tick out next round. That's fine. And... Oh, I forgot they all have to go. Oh, 7 damage. Actually, I'm gonna buff up. Forget that.
As the light gains
I need to like...
Spirits are lifted.
I'm gonna put... That should be enough to tick him out. Yep, he's gone. Next turn. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye? Nope, someone else went. Heal. And let's just start beating this guy up. Hit on the kind of medium end there. Oh, he hit on the high end, 9. It's not a very big sword, but let me tell you what doesn't matter. The size. Oh, he's like, what a feisty guy. He's like, I'm the hero here to avenge the Sodden Crew. Like, how dare you do this? Pick to the face. I don't want that. I kind of want this though. I'll drop that. And give me the loot. I'll take these. What am I going to drop for more of those? Do I want this? I kind of do. I don't know if I want to use it later. What is this? More health but less death blood. I don't like the sound of that one. I want this instead. Let's go. Although I guess if you're like really good at the game, you wouldn't care about death blow chance because you're like, oh, I'm just so good. Never even get to like that point. Let's just, might as well just cut over here and get over this area that we've been, so I believe we're backtracking. Whenever you backtrack, you don't use as much of your torchlight, which is nice. But now we're going back into unexplored territory. Oh, here comes that perfect disarm chance. That's right. De-stressing in the process. No! You're gonna cut yourself. Oh. Or there was nothing inside. Better than him cutting himself. Torchlight is getting murdered here. We'll be able to regain it in that area where there's more fighting. And on the way back, we won't use as much torchlight up either. Oh, what do you know? Found an unburned torch. Oh, there's 2 of them. Let's just use them both. Bam. And we got 2 torches there? Like, that's just how... That's just amazing. So, you gotta go. Same strategy, different people, same idea. Give them the daggers and poison treatment. And I guess I'll do a heal here.
compassion is a
Man,
rarity.
I love this item here. Oh yeah, let's raise the torch. We definitely want to raise the torchlight just because this girl here is capable of reducing the torchlight. Assuming she actually uses the dark ritual, which normally she does. That's the ability she likes.
How quickly the tide turns.
I think she's so special, like with her critical hits. Let's see what she does. Stressful incantation, there you go. That'll reduce the torchlight. Barnacle Berry. I'm just gonna start picking this guy to the face. Let's just start getting rid of him. But he's gonna tick out in 2 turns unless I stun him and just deal with him sooner. Which I mean, I could just go like this. Maybe it'll shift him back. Nope, he resisted the movement. Now what I can do is zippity. Oh, or he can just get totally obliterated. That's perfectly fine. I'm okay with that result. And let me just chop this guy. Chop!
Destroyed.
A righteous blow. Okay. Take him to the dentist. He doesn't look. He needs it too. Look at those teeth. Jeez. Or maybe he doesn't need it. Maybe those teeth are like they look pretty white to me. Like, you know, maybe the eldritch beings have great dental. I wouldn't know. Let's just cut it here. Oh my God! So much damage resistance. Ticks out. If only he did one more damage. He's
A killing blow.
He's got his like bald chins. He's like, let me show you how it's done. Take him out. Take him to the dentist.
A trifling victory.
We'll leave it
But a
behind.
victory
We'll
nonetheless.
use this. There we go. Gives me damage. Yep, 18% damage. Okay, now to make the trip back, we just need to go down here and then across there. Yep, yeah, I know. You're bleeding. Don't be wimps. Only wimps care about losing blood. You think like blood is like a vital element of your body? You're being dumb. You're being ridiculous. What pseudoscience is that? Like Fox is just like, wow, unbelievable. Who would believe that? Eating food? What do you think? Like eating food is necessary? Like eating food is a luxury. What pseudoscience is this? Believing in food consumption? Absolutely ridiculous. Like Fox would never believe in anything as dumb as that. Okay, this is a smaller team. Okay. Oh, he's like, oh, I'm gonna take advantage of the low light, and now I'm gonna do higher levels of stress. Let's go ahead and I guess we'll just start working on him. Yeah, because now we'll do the throw dagger, and the throw dagger will get bonus damage. Ow! Stop it! Throwing the dagger, that's the end of them. So yeah, the throw dagger does more damage to enemies who are poisoned or blighted, I'm sorry. You're supposed to be attacking the giant metal guy that's like really hard to do damage to. Like, I don't think you guys got the memo. You guys haven't been paying attention. That's the way it's supposed to work. Okay, start chopping. Ooh, 10 damage. Hit him high in there. And this will finish him off. He will tick out now. That's right, yeah. Attack the metal man that you do like 50% of your like hot damage to. Like, that's the way it's supposed to work. Give him the heal. And just chop this man. Oh, not quite enough. He's got 3 health left. Probably could have stress hell healed there, but I just want to kind of get through this dungeon. I don't want this video to be like bajillion years long where you guys are like having to shave after watching it.
Brought low and driven into
I'm
the
happy
mud.
with what I've got. Give me something that stacks, preferably. None of this stacks. Wow, that's super smelly. I want some, like, heirlooms that stack. Let's get over here where there's a fight. It's a bunch of wimps. He's got. Oh, and they got surprised, even in kind of a moderate level of light. What a bunch of losers. Guess we'll go like this. Same concept. I'm gonna now throw the dagger for the bonus damage. Now I'm only doing it this way because the orders got kind of reversed. Let's do a group heal. Normally the grave robber had been going first, but if the plague doctor goes first, yeah, I can get the bonus damage. That's a miss. What a loser. Oh, is he gonna get stunned? Yeah, that's a stun. Well, we don't need to heal next turn anyways. So, to you guys. What do you guys think? I'm going to miss. Wow. What a miss. Why would you do that to me? Let's just poison somebody. I wish I had a front row cleave, like that would be nice just to get him in range of that tick damage. Yep, you're stunned, I get it. Let's chop in time? Yeah, there we go. Hey, what are you, a jellyfish? Like, you're so dumb. It's like, jellyfish don't even have brains. If you don't have brains, that means you're dumb. What an idiot. Let's go ahead and heal the bleed off of them. Oh, I got a torch. Only cool people get torches when they need them.
Confidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Ah, blah, blah, blah. Confidence is a slow, insidious killer. What? That's dumb. Only dumb people would give advice like that. Like I'm just gonna go in there with, oh, see this? No, you! I should fire you for ruining everything. Shut up, ancestor. I told you that overconfidence is a southern. Shut up. Shut up. I'm gonna go down here and get this loot. I'll show you, like, who's a slow and insidious killer. Show them. I hate those stupid effects. Like, that was a lot of money we lost there, because we could have cured a entrenched negative quirk. No, oh, it's a basalt. No, it's gonna be a negative one. No! You have ruined it. You guys are the smelliest. Like, why do I even let you on the team when you treat me like this? Like, you guys are getting a pay cut. Hey, who's getting a pay cut? Cronox, Macronox, it's like Makara from, like, World of Warcraft. You're getting a pay cut, and Marchemain, you're getting the red plague. You're lucky you don't get, like, I don't know, like, COVID-19 or something.
All my life I could feel an insistent gnawing in the back of my mind.
Unbelievable.
It was a yearning, a thirst for discovery that could be neither numbed nor sated.
Unbelievable. Now you've got, like, STDs or something. You have ruined my plan. Oh, all I can think of is the ancestor. Oh, remember. Anyways, that's the end of this episode. Like this video and hey, subscribe for future Dankus Dungeon content. Of course, remember that you don't have to be good to get good.